Sujata hoina muk magi kanoda magi kanotorisina Sujata hoina muk kano BKB changamaga oh yareka Sujata haji magi kanoje madi parents si ma take care tawune ko mayumda hadi yumda mi du leitabadagi ko so duna ma di matamdo farak taramaswe so anyway ngasi class dadi important oyena khalli hadi anoba takadaw amta nate noina paraba noina khangaba adudai noina Manipur government ta kai kai simdok nimba yai natraga public servant natraga civil servant MCS MPS amada kai kai yawgadaba no haibudo adudine khoina tawrisi ka adude henba kemta nate so phabai khotpagi kemta daka oide just akoina pamisi si class gi matungda ngasai noigi answer da natraga noigi wakhanda natraga noigi kanoda noina preparation tawda sigi integrate tonglo hono ko wherever the chances you get kainoda interview da yeng agency neba hadi chumnagi interview da normal oiba kemta yawdaba yamna holo oiba poto adudi hoi interview di kashi to right aduisu average interview neba ko but important oiba yawgadaba pot mayama layeba ko adudu neba ko but anyway adu to dringai da ka adu to dringai da dana sum dira soinoi mayam da sum kanom ta hangeba ko so sum yeng seba ko sigi panel ahum ji kana kana oibe ai aya diras aduga handakti panel je kana to ore ko nang nakna phamba do phamaroi handakti covid protocol laibni na ko you can expect a little further okay so covid protocol laibni na and sumaina phambajin hen nuai ni ko aduga sida yam nakshil laga phambaje haidi si nuai tabne ko ngako ko manikanchi mai kano yadra male mai kano yadra male manikanchi da majo aham changpani manikant please check audio settings. Oh, yarmale. Yeah. Ham chang pase kano ya gandam ne ko. So anyway, so ana yamna nakshala phambaga kitang kha lapho phambajiga ai kitang kha kano to ebo ko. Kasu bidi yamna khena badi nate. Kitang kha lapho ga nangi tone of the voice to kitang kha wang tare. Nakshala phamaga na in case mo nakshala ga phamo hair kana asai gi nangi tone of voice to kitang kha kano to tare. Eye contact ama yeng da ya de ko. Si jini hayeng akoina mokta tawdoi ko mokta akoina hangibo question ma'am du yam impress oirnu or nang atopa coaching gi mokta taragadi hangibo question du ya discuss taw hangak pa yai aduga chances are that hangak tamne yame aduga khangdi khangjalu thigatlu khokatlu kesu kaide ko nangi lagi ki oba knowledge ke ba nangna mokta tawgadawse ayamba nangna mokta gi nangna yengadawse kaino hai matam sida nangi body language oina yengo ko that is ai khutchi kamain tawri ai kano tawribra relax tawribra ai breathing phajana tawribra ai mi wari sanaba matamda mi da yengibra ai mi na ngangbadu taribra aina answer khumdringai da mi na pat thatbadu tawbra sigum ma'am je oina yenga kanda matham ka semdo obo ko that is the nasai gi yam thina important eba akoina mok tegi lahoba yabse season eba per se question du di hang pai hang tawai it's completely different ngasi wo da mok ta question hang pa khudi mak noi hangi haiba kasu yarum giroi it never happened. Okay, hari chances are very slim and very minimum. Yes, mokta hangak panang na khangdaw ma'am do nang adum yumda la thijin jabe ai kasu kaide aduga mokta gi nang na ayamba yenga do jidi moktu du same condition du su laiba adai nang na MPSC gi interview ni mitu du chatpa du da laiga da ko nangi body language nang na kamaina wangangi nang je ing tapra adai nang mina wangang du thattabra nang na answer khumba matam da ngaibra haidi sigumba example ko mi eye contact to ngambra answer khumba matam da table mi khudi mukta yengba ngambra nangi tone of the voice nangi pitch of the voice nang lauru ya pote pick na ngang ya pote gyan dai na ko ani dana ngang iba sigi normal tone sa yarabane kitang ju adum kano oiba ko kitang ju dum assertive oiba kitang ju dum kano da voice in normal oiba ko yamna pick na hadi sir ai adu du ni hai mo sir swine to hai jina fajayo hadi sir manipur se yam ware khole adu sir manipur se yam ware khole hadi sigi ma'am ji yengo and trust me on this one interview is going to be decided by this one dana hai jini ko interview da pot kharle mi khudi mangna noina ba question ba kasu khumanga moi so nangi ju question khumanga ba yauni mi ate ju question khumanga ba yauni nangi ju question khumanga da ba yauni mi ato pa ju question khumanga da ba yauni ko so dana aduda kya laite gyan ta na ko nangi body language nangi aduda confidence adai nangi well mannered adai nangi wangang batawa khotpa se layo ko so aina akoina mahida mok to usidi adu do ina focus to hadi dana assessment to matam jita ko although obviously kano da lariki ju hire kani ko adu so anyway adu di akoina physically kano tawrkanda tawgadabni akhoi physically pulla kanda tawgadab potnebo ko so adu but hujikidi like you expect se khambra so hayeng nangna interview gi panel ji phoma matam sida chairman member ko chances are that member ma'am si kai oibai chairman or member ma'am si manipur dagi oibai ko manipur dagi maitai community dai oibai natraga travel dai oibai natraga muslim community dai oibai or any other manipuri habido manipuri oibai ko or they can be non manipuri non-Manipuris the kay oibai nasagi akoy na Manipur da deputation tawa Manipur da magi cadre tawa ID sigum officers ma'am oibai ko aday di next da akoy na kay oibai non-Manipuri sing da probably MPSC na mapandagi interview da mukta ko kangbu oibai ala dana hangni je sinebo ko nangond assessment tor ko de po se sinebo so Manipuri amna nangond assessment tor ko de kay no hay matam sida nang si Manipuri amo oina Manipur gi matang da kyam na khangage in terms of history, in terms of his geography, in terms of his polity, social, economy. Sigi basics to the slang hey, ako yung mungsi ding ako ko dam to law game. Okay. So history, geography, polity, adagidi social ka aduga kasagi ko na economy. My basics kango ba. Handak Manipur gi budget ta kya lagim no. Say for example no na economy hay nay hire ba na economy optional or ba something like that. Budget kya no ka budget kya no deficit kya chati debt kya lai. Basics ka atane ba sidi kham. Sidi you can go to RBI website and Manipur gi matang the details so phagadom nate kango ba aduga wari sana tho. Nogi mamadara nangi friends dara the husband dara natraga nangi kananom da friend kanoda wari sana tho eh Manipur ji pasati na china revenue ji china oil me some crore mo ade expenditure na si oil me pu na si crore ni ne so se yaida hana wari sana tho it will stick to your mind okay adagidi khoina ye na ko da cha haiden grisila adai ang sida ngasai kanona ngasai Dires ki mom na phone toro me hadi Dires ki mom di angonda dum phone toro ko hadi sum Dires ki matang da dinate sanai je ko akhani sum normal da matang da ni nuai ba khotli ba du ka adu man yam phajaba ma hair me ba ko Manipur hayo pot si sports ki powerhouse ne na world na India dang nate ko khangnari je ko world na khangnari ni ko Manipur je kano gi powerhouse ne na ana Manipur si Canada, Manipur si world powerhouse in Canada. It is a fact also. It is a stereotyping also. It is a fact and body stereotyping. Okay, so ana sports si matang di hangak pa si noida masan tao ne. Current affairs ang pa Manipur National Sports University kalay lay kot pa hadi mo ang nahanap kay ba. Aday di handak ano ba sana ko tori ba. So na Manipur gi panel tawa ma'ams na manang si Manipur mo ina oida bra hay matang sida. Kanila social da na ethnicity hadi religion matang da ethnic group kya lege matang da mogi kanoda festival gi matang da ko Manipur mo eraga Manipur matang da khangda wa haje khambra civil servant MCS MPS oida matik chadri haina nang MPS eraga nang imphal di tani have leite adi delhi da dang tani have leite hills da tardi hills ki tawagi nangi population percentage population kai tai kamai tai language kai tai khot pai khangda targadi impressive oide aduna Kango, yam luba nate, adu anoba information ju nate, no in a karai no park Hamatani, Warishana with the Kang de Tao, the Nikang de Park Hamatani. See mamsa, no Yiman the Tamoka, Aduka, Manipuri sports ki matanga, sports ki matanga, as I ye Manipuri sports matang Kang Matamoka, existing or by sports, like fact they Kang Paho, we got facts in the Kagano. Facts in the Kagano Hamatamsa. Canada, 100 low give 100 gold low give to Canano, cano silver low give to Canano, Adagi do Mama. I think even a no sport to labor, MMA kind to labor, Manipuri, Angamusama, Facebook, the Yor, call him Mamda. Adu Hangatamu. Probably yes, non Manipuri Kambu do not come the way. But Manipuri Kambu do not Manipuri social media, the Yor Nina, Adum social media Zimoju Yang in Nina. Adu the Kang by Masan Town, Manipuri, Angamusam, MMA, or any Peter, any Yaure, and the Padas, or Mayore. So, hadi ano sports mayamgi si sports matang the fact kang batamo yan dai nako aduga nasagi ko na sports matang da ko analysis tawo tamo kay no Manipur football yam pam cricket yam pam dridi why is that kay hadi cricket am ta thol dridi football no Canada no mag thol idi kay ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯕꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯅꯥꯎꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯦꯅꯥꯂꯥꯏꯁꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯠ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯅꯁꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯇꯝꯃꯣꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯗꯥꯅ one thing that you should be able to keep in mind ꯗꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ I don't know ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯝꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ because ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯂꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ I don't know ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯝꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ but there is a big but here there is a big but here ꯅꯪꯅ ꯀꯣꯏꯁꯟꯗꯨ ꯀꯣꯏꯁꯟꯗꯨ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯪ I don't know ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯦꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏꯕꯀꯣ so I don't know ꯗ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ so ꯙꯤꯔꯖꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯊꯥꯏꯅ ꯗꯥꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯚ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯈꯪꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯀꯣ ꯃꯃꯥꯅꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯀꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡ ꯅꯪ ꯈꯪꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯅ ꯍꯪꯉꯛꯄ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯙꯤꯔꯖ ꯑꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯣꯅꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ you can turn on the mic ꯗꯥ ꯑꯦꯅꯥꯂꯥꯏꯁꯤꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯅꯦ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯚ꯭ꯌꯨꯗ
I told him that I don't watch cricket.
yeah that is very wrong you know Indian nama oiraga Indian da nate you can be anyone you can be from any country but hangdriba question amda I don't know haiba hongnade yes nang cricket sanade I know that but question lura kanda nang I don't know haiba duna haiba ni cricket ki pitch kya sangi adu kya sangi na but do you know anything about cricket hai matamda of course sir id as in Canada I adum yengi haidi yengami angang rai da natraga I adum interested oi but yamna I yam interested oi bente idea top sports this is a conversation mina hora kanda I don't know haiba hongnade nana phanam cricket sanada taragasu I don't know zikra matamda haini hai matamda factual loiba nana khangdaba pot hangpa matamda haigadam conversation holding da I don't know haiba hongnade it makes a very bad impression on you aina khanbada nangi adugi bad impression le so mana kai question no hang ido mana
So actually he asked me if I watched cricket.
yeah sir yeah of
I
course
told him that I don't watch it.
no yeah that is very wrong
After that, sir, he started to ask me India's like ranking in the ODI.
yeah see hangakta ma khana horge haine ko kamba you didn't even give the guy a chance you know that is not a good conversation what you must have said is that sir yeah occasionally I do watch cricket or when everyone is watching I do watch it and or I did watch cricket in my childhood days but right now I do not I do not watch that or was that much that is a conversation ade man hangakta agadi kaino manung changjara tari kaino India ODI adu sir I kaino da yeah I do occasionally watch obini but I cricket se kya interest leite na haiba adu juna I don't know how them ne ko so I interest kya cricket interest leite na I sports ti adu hogadam ne it is a conversation it is not just question and answer session it is a conversation make it a conversation okay nang ai wari sanai swaina haidi aina nang direct nang cricket yang bra ha ai cricket matang nam ta khang de hai ta gadi hani kamai conversation to da ai marmak ta dum yengi da occasionally ai marmak ta yengi hai adina ODI adu du khangbra da ai khang de da adudi haidi kana ODI du ai kya khangjilu de ai cricket se swaina yamna detail oni mo de ai football ni this is a conversation make the conversation happen okay the interview is not just about question and answer we don't care about the question and answer haidi question and answer du di nangi fact ma'am du di ngasai nangi prelims ta mains ta nai bia ba nai grami noi prelims khalaga la awa kangbu ni ko fact like ki matang da dum chorang na dum noi ba haire khangi hai ba ngata ni competitive oi bom pam de la awa gyan ta this is not a question and answer session na khanga da mo ko it is a important conversation du da nang na kari important oi pot hapam mi ade man hangi ba topic tu kai khangi important oi pot hapam mi nangi body language kamain tawi nangi confidence kamain tawi wanga mo matam da mi mamit yeng ngambra nangji polite oibra adagi nangsi cool and calm oibra anxious oidabra khangda matam da nang kamain handle tawi these are the things they are they are trying to assess you at the personality test it is not a knowledge test or something it is a personality test and personality is like that only gyan ta na ko so duna masai ge khoina manipur gi oiba general oiba myam je khoina si myam je khoina manipur gi panel gi mi myam du expect to ba ko hard facts because moji manipuri oirimni na kani kani manipur gi social media de over Facebook adu da de over factual myam ma ade anoba manipur gi myam mo ju yenge ko and they also know these things okay so similar da na ko ade di akoina let's try to handle this non manipuri member kana da panels ma'am sika so non manipuri member panels ma'am sika mai oibe manipura taba deputation cadre tawa and you MPSC na interview da makta mapan de ko ka dana hangni je sine ka so they usually come with this mindset ka manipur haire ka adagi di notice haire ka moi the stereotyping ma'am lai hadi kai uram doino have ka moi social assessment ka or moi ngasagi mental assessment ka Manipur si Manipur or Northeast ki matang da good stereotyping kan hairo ne by the outside people anyone you can type in the message okay message the type tar mayam ko hadi Manipurgi or Manipurgi han hairo ka Northeast ki ko na tawse ba Manipurgi matangda good stereotyping held by the non-Manipuri people from mainland India hai tare ne ko but mainland India guys ya season na go interview da yam thina phajada pone ko other parts of India hayo ko mainland India guy Northeast guy Northeast the amarom the high hainare because it is used in a very good context mainland India guys it is like segregation of India yam phajada pone ko non-Manipuri yamgi kano da nakong da tawa no ite aduna nangi how you present your ideas in the words is very important okay mainland India guy high kano ko other parts of India lore ko admaina ko so Karga Hairone, Manipuri Matang, the good stereotyping held by the Canada, other Indians from other parts of the country. Don't let me do all the talking, okay? Hairo. Kana message hazile ibisina. Hiya. Yes, sportsmanships or games and sports. No. I am not talking about the people here. I am talking about the state as a whole. State as a whole. Ka. Yes, the yam fazawa kenina hai ka. Sports ka. Manikanta hai chap mane music ka. Sis. Atay di. Hai interview gi ahanba general level question. Hai warming up ki question ma'am. It says a really important tone of the whole interview. Nang kay hang kadino ko teno mo na kamay na favor tawag ya sa kamera. Nang analysis kay kami am di to ko ba. Adu kutak ta hangjalo. Hek chang baga what is nang nagap framework ki analysis tawag kasi hang oy ko. It never happened because had the interview gi ju may magi structure am lay ko. Structure ro kay dawgi ha matam sida. Masagi normal level general level question to ease you in to tuck you in ka. Si ma'am important na ko. Yes. Music am lay ka. Cuisine am lay So, Ozasu, Adedi Umarjan Su, David Su, Adedi Keleda Su, please join the discussion, okay? Cuisine ka. Yes, culture amale. Dressing ka. Haidi sida culture de yaure ka. Dressing ka. Cuisine jisu culture de yaure ka. Si akoina culture gi expect or kaden. Atay di khalo ne. Sum nagi mapan thok pada nangi friends nung ma'am tinar matam juda. Manipur si akoina mayam na kamay na long nei Manipur hai ta gadi kay lai no kanoda noigi sense ta ka yes manikan si kra nai di ko David na juga khumu na kay no tumin na chali kay no tourism ka yes environment clean na ta jai ko Manipur na environment yes arts and crafts Imakaitel ya adi kano de ka tourism de yaw de ni ka Imakaitel ka already Netaji gi INA etc ka hadi sees ka wali so generate hadi ya tholoi ma'am jeng ka si ma'am jine ba noina charak na yengaga prepare to check this wali just brainstorm ka brainstorm do the brainstorm okay yeah please do the brainstorm ethnic diversity yes culture da we always say ethnic diversity yes music culture da yaw de ni se ka dance Manipuri dance atay di generate I know the guarantee pi ge ko hana Manipuri MPSC pe khada kai question hangi ge hayo ko si ma'am si gi orangane sidagi hel oidamne hadi normal lewa human nature ne hadi moina Manipuri matang da stereotyping da ma'am do khamba adudagi east to bahor kane ko ya Manipuri dance ki matang da Manipuri cuisine ki matang da ethnic diversity kya lege hai matang da Manipuri tourism ima kai thel adedi atopa tourist place natural as well as nasagi kon heritage oiba INA gumba ko si matang nang khang da ya te ko atai di Manipuri ma'am lebum thwe Manipuri ma'am lebum thwe kha what the dana ama habira ke ka festivals of Manipur Sangai festival de horakanda adu ma'am dum lay ka next ama ga habira ke unique oiba nature gi oiba item sing lemongrass orange kachai lemon adu orange ka chochanpuri orange pineapple adagidi ke lay even adu ma'am do ko haidi si ma'am ji ko atai di si isalu ko si ma'am ji ni da noi da English language yeah English language yeah haidi people of the especially Manipur or Northeast are proficient in English ko Hillen Valleys yes ngasai is the ethnic diversity la atai di even geographical diversity la ko so du kyan ta na ko haidi ado sina lohen gano ko si ma'am ji da si da koina discuss tori ma'am ja si isalo aduga ngasai noina kaigumba lai pari ngai da ahen ba yaw ta di hapchalo so they may ask about the arts and crafts of Manipur haidi Manipur gi muga fi du kaino nupi da na ko adagi di ngasai gi keba muga fi lai re adagi di amalo keba as wangkai fi ji kaino haidi Manipuri nupi ma yaram targeti or travel Manipuri ki travel gi chino nupi ma yaram targeti probably they are interested in this one muga physics kaino wangkai physics kaino kai de khenari no gyan ta na ko arts and crafts ta ko and cuisine da nasai gi ngari ji kamaina saba no hong pai ko Manipuri gi kano na or Manipuri nupi ma na or non Manipuri gi kano na hadi member ma na ko hadi who know something about ngari okay so these are the things which you should be preparing for the ngasai warming of hadi ngasai akoina chak cha matam jida ayan puthok do keba appetizer do hamra interview ho gi appetizer ja sigis na oil nang appetizer je phazan lan gi tarwa oi targeti they are also very favorable to you hadi nangi appetizer jida you are comfortable because Manipuri moina ga khangba pot ngata ne moina ha ka tois yan ta na ko aduga nasai gi nang comfortable or any moju comfortable or any adagidi the interview can take a very good turn or in a positive note and that feeling is very important before them giving you the marks okay so the important no ko so duna sigi list exhaustive nate aduga hapchin batam mo ko plus horen hapchalo nang pari ngai da thol pokudi mak hapchalo ko ado koina generally kamai yengi no hai targadi Manipur da stereotyping haidi other other Indians ko na Manipur da kai stereotyping lai ye have ze si good way da stereotyping lai ye yeng ne ko sports cuisine culture diversity arts and crafts tourism important oi ima kai tel INA ko natural adu dai di ngasai gi kogi natural gi tourist place me am ko adagi environment ko haidi Manipur da da magi forest cover je kano latest ki oina ko adagidi akoina or da Manipur da latest accident thokiba or ngasagi flood nung thokiba landslide thokiba mafam do kaino mi kya si kamaina thokri ne hai no these are the things which they will come prepared Manipuri hamni na moi Manipur hamni na khabar am to ne yaukiba adidi Manipur gi oina da maming chatpa se Manipuri dance ko ade Manipuri dance da yam sangre adi gi Krishna Radhe gi yaugre adagi pung cholom yaure ko ade even might be yaure ko might be jago yaure ko and adagi demu travel dance dai ni ade mo Manipur gi sikano ha do ngai ethnic diversity has kaino there are so many ethnic ethnic groups in Manipur ko oja ai diversity na kano oigre ko adi negative oigre ko adu su lakini dana ko adagi ethnic diversity ko different ethnic ethnic groups are there moi gi culture and tradition lai ni moi gi dance lai ni moi gi cuisine lai ni moi gi festival lai ni ko si ma'am se nang na chorak na broad and prepare to matam da Manipur gi appetizer ja so ina prepare to ya ko adu for example yengo adai tardi huji ki kangbu ma'am na mu Manipur loi gre north east di good or favorable stereotyping je kram lai nan Manipuri mana sidadi north east ki oina di masagi even Manipuri gi panel du na boda masagi north east ha kan da mana kai good stereotyping dai ge je kan bi ai ko so north east the stereotyping hai targadi rich culture and heritage ka rich environment so rich culture and heritage hai matam jida hadi ethnicity am yame and more makoi gi unique oiba ka hadi travel and makoi gi unique oiba masagi arts crafts ka adagi di magi traditional dance festivals ma'am dai hai so north east sama oiraga natra Manipur gi oiraga Assam gi nang yumnon na bagi bihu dance ji kai da tori no ji khangraba mark phangoi dawdi natte adoisu nangonda nuai jaroi wa khamba mark di adu da kaisu decide to dawdi natte so bihu dance why do you they celebrate bihu dance nangonda hadi haidi adu nang nu ai tabudo mayam mangdu da as bihu dance bo khangde na ko haidi bihu dance bo ai haiba ngamde na khanni bagi feeling am lebu adu so duna si ma'am si adu atopa su noi adum yeng be ai north east ki matang the good positive stereotyping ko positive stereotyping hai tar gi aphawa hai tare asu jo khoina manipur de yi yeng tho kan da khoina north east jo khoina power house ni na long nei ko especially khoina environment culture gum da long nei ko adai de khoina mi gi da hai tar gi khoina nasai gi khoina sports ki gum mai da khoina long nei ko so sumaina khoina north east ki positive stereotyping held by the people of Manipur and by the non-Manipuri people ko haidi north east stereotyping de kai kai yengel hairaga nana makha cha thawi ai nangi preparations gyan ta aduga yamna maru oin yam lu na chachengadra haide no nana khabar da pa da bihu dance bihu festival as nang paramani dum hornbill festival nagaland gi hornbill festival as nang paramani sida khangde hai taragadi haidi phajade ba khamra mak phangoi phangi phangoi habi wana tab phajada pot oy hornbill festival nangi nakanda thokpa haidi festival amana na khangda ba haija haidi nawon yam nongai jade ba mayam mangdu da ka ana interview gi magi page ke ka da soin ye tor e adai bihu dance yamna forward dance ni hoina haidi khabar da dum yaw le bani bihu dance ye amada na te ani hum lak tawani tawbu khuding khabar yaw le bani president na wish piba prime minister na wish piba mayam ma phajade ba du mayam do hoina khangda ta ga ko so na north ki matang da apho mayam je hoina yengkhat pe ai ko adusu khabar da joy toina yawba aduga nipum khudi mangna akhoi gi stereotyping da leiba o north ki sini ai ko adu so sumaina hoina approach sama tawbi ai ko asai gi magi appetizer ahan bagi oib da ko next akhoi na yengdu se kaino next akhoi yengdu se kaino yes stereotyping khudimak aphawa nate negative ta so non manipuri amana ko non manipuri amana manipur je yengpa matamda manipur da kari issues like it may be real or it may be real or imaginary or it may be exaggeration but manipur da kari issue lai hai je khambra sida conflicts da khoina hai ba insurgency amadi am chong lai ko insurgency amadi am chong lai hill valley divide lai na khalle ko hill valley divide lai na khalle ko hill valley divide lai na khalle ko and atopadi kai lem do mali hadi manipur da akhina da non manipuri mana khoida manipur he yeng pa matam da nasagi negative magi stereotyping je ko yes khoi racism gi angle lam leire mapan da thu ubda akhoi gi mayam jina phangba pot am leire atai di yes law and order armed force special power acts atai di you can even say that flooding ko haidi nang nan manipurium da delhi bombay da hangma matam da ko ngasai gi yeng matam da ko they remember is assam flood akoina ngasai gi akoina manipur and north east da hairo ko siani makse ko haidi pula punjala je ko manipur and north east ko so flooding ko haidi disaster management ko underdeveloped yes they always assume us to be underdeveloped I really don't know why because the human resources not the human development the I think we did really good hadi nasai gi khoina sida khoina hapchalo be ai manipur ga north east ka gi human resource development sir nasai english na pan bi gi do yam phajai english ki matung da khoina lakiti se keno human resource ai ta ga di go for three things ka number 1 da kaina health education and nasagi koina nasagi koina skill ka health sida koina lifespan happy ai ka sex ratio happy ai these are all favorable things about Manipurian Northeast education sida koina literacy happy ai especially women literacy happy ai you will be proud of this we will be proud of this fact ka simain happy ai ka so underdeveloped ataidi hadi non Manipuri ma'am na khoi Manipur and Northeast ta haidi kitang khak negative stereotyping haidi fattaba traits and negative stereotyping ka non-veg eating so I don't think non-veg eating have it is a haidi bad thing or something like that okay si je khoina culture da chingani ko culture da way of life ta khoi eating habits it's a mane ko it can be non-veg or veg it does not matter it cannot be termed as a negative kind of eating yes it may be different from them but I see negative to the happening there yes poor infrastructure snack oza sigumadi normally generally oiba slang gumba adai kitang sidi hangoi da kesu Yeah, when the snake chow right, yeah, some section of the people do and that do eat snakes. It's a part of their food habit. And the case is closed. There is nothing to discuss. Do they eat red? Obviously, of course. I mean, if when there is a protein deficiency, when the proteins are costly, members do eat reds. There is nothing to be discussed there about it. I mean, it is a way of life. It is a part of their food structure. So ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯦꯒꯦꯇꯤቭ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯁꯤꯜꯂꯨꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯀꯣ these are the questions you may not they may not ask but yes ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ they may already know but they will not be asking and if some non-Manipuri member do dare to ask about this yamna freestyle lifestyle or way of life haidi nupa nupi tinaba totnaba aduda toba defend it. Okay, you need not say sorry about it. Okay, so that is how it is. Haidi akoina women gi crime yengu matam da su yeah it is akoina women are actually empowered in India Canada in Manipur and Northeast ka yes historical lack of understanding in cultural and historical context ko yare silo I want the specific point. Okay, as I general over discussion over point to the because it will be useless kaino da hang oy ko da kaishu khamba specific over point di kaino as I disaster management, law and order, armed force special power act, ethnic tension ko si ma'am si ko specific over point ma'am do nebo ko adagi ding sa ko na culture race heritage ko adu mo ma'am do nebo ko so na sigi ma'am si khangjil la kanda si is prepare to so na huji ko na huji tang ngatan discuss to gi bisda nang na hana param da sai huji pa do di kai le khambra Northeast festivals and celebrations like hornbill festivals adagi ding sa ko na bihu dance ko adagi di atopa yu yengo atopa gi ko na khabar dum toy ne yaw yengo ko adu yengbe adagi de koina si pabde koina next koina kai khange disaster management am fazana pabiro flooding in Manipur, flooding in Northeast ka especially Assam flood ka sima fazana pabiro adagi ding sagi yes ngasai kana no pan jibido manikantanara poor infrastructure ka lack of underdevelopment sima yengbiro adi human resource development that we are actually doing very fine so sima koina yengbiro adi nangi mindset hapsana honaro so sumaina torokanda koina ngasai koina general oiba ahamba da kadoba appetizer gi question ma'am ja akoina akoina khangba yayaba so si yam important oiba si ji prepare tawba adoi taragadi hangakani haibnate but chances are that you will not be surprised because member panel ma'am du robot amta nate they are human being they have their own stereotyping and their own the concept about Manipur and Northeast so horopa matam da adu de horakani aduga Manipuri gi member oi taragadi Manipur ji kaino khangmanina kuina leminarmina appetizer question de horakani ba handak MMA da angang ama thoki maming kai kawi obviously you should be able to know this thing khangda I don't know sir but khang taragadi yamna phawa aduda mark phangni hamna te khangaju khangdasu but khang taragadi na question ama hangbagi khungre habidi confidence sum lekhalakpada adu oibane ba so duna nasagi dana sigi sumaina sigi approach to ba khamra si approach to digi yam thopane aduga si pot nam je phagadabra pharoi noina khangaba ngatani just amumu revise toromu to the point that nang conversation da wari sanaba ngamnabagi mong da haibo adane ba so yare so simalu sileko this is not the intention of the class for today. Okay, the intention of the class for today is this one. So interview later interview hore aho chang pasida nasagi koina chairman na question hange probably chairman is going to ask question from DAF general yi nasagi dana higher ma'am do Manipur notice ki matang da general level ma'am do and before passing it to the other member he's going to ask you some analysis question so I expect away lower kanda he is going to pass it to the other people masu DF te horopai or he can go directly with your optionals or with the heavy stuffs fact kumde han horakanda GS ki heavy stuffs or current affairs ki heavy stuff fact kumde horakanda analysis to set and lower da DF kumde kra pay or he can start with same DF te horakanda so I set pay and he will be passing it to these people Madi DFT hangani khotni habe kemta laite current affairs and general studies nangi optional lagi however heavy stuffs ko aduga nasai gi akoina heavy stuff size no yawre ko hadi current affairs GS already administration habidi ethics kumba governance kumba administrator kumba gi potam yawre ko hadi this is usually the safe of the interview how it took Canada how it took place okay hadi dagi Canada imagination and it can take other things also but one thing is very certain that you are going to get questions from DF. You are going to get general questions from Manipur and Northeast, and for India and for the world, for the Manipur in neighboring. So you may be asked like this: draw the actual boundary of Canada, Northeast and Myanmar and China. How are you going to draw it? Hadi nang mang the chiam ko kolong adum lang ni ka. Hadi swainam lang ni. Me Manipur gi me yeo. Hadi Canada highlight where is More and highlight where is Tamu. Hang me up question ne. Hadi More Tamu yam important ne report ne ko. Yai na. So sumaina khoina general question, appetizer question, or say something about Loktak Lake, or what is the scientific name of Manipur state bird? Nongin oira keno nongin oida na da ka ore handak ta jino we ude na kan tawna gimne ba nongin nate keba hera keba diras Manipur state bird keba peasant fall hera
Mrs. Hume's pheasant.
Peasant fall hera adu akhoi mai telon di kai ko du
The nongin no go over.
Oh, nongin ko ra da confusion handa we de na kan tong na gim ne ko swaina general level questions tagi hoina ho be appetizer question de ho be it can be about Northeast, it can be about Manipur, it can be about Manipur neighbor, it can be about the world also had Ukraine Russia the toy ko demands adagi you can expect some question from your optionals adagi you can expect some question from your DF adagi you can expect some question from general studies. You can expect some question from hard current affairs, India and the world, and Manipur and Northeast. And even you can expect some question from Manipur government schemes, programs like ma'am. So these are the things which they are going to ask. Okay, kari hangdo no have the kang the one and basu min bagi. So aduga ko sigis. So adu itagadi ako na kaido na hay matamse nangla sigi knowledge based question current affairs GS ko Manipur, Northeast, India, and the world se koina loy gen khalo koina prepare to ni loy gen khalo ka loy gen na khalasi adu loy kanda koina administration governance ka hadi Manipur da thoiba India da thoiba ka si myam se koina hanga pamatam da or Manipur da laiba public servant at civil servant kaino da nang civil servant oidori ne ka hanga pamatam da nang haidi hayani kaino da this will be general question khangdaba haiba leite kaino fake haiba leite basida ko nang kainom di hayane ko si haiba sida kari hapkadaba no haiba to adudu ne ko na pami si ko so Manipuri matang da governance matang da hango administration ni matang da hango ko adagi de koina Northeast ki matang da koina kaino Northeast ke India matang da koina governance administration ni matang da hango ko kari hapkadu no haiba to because you guys are going to be in the administration you guys are going to be a part of the governance okay so sida nang khangba ya is kari no hai matam sida number 1 da good governance ki expect khang da ya de ka so good governance is again what is the difference between governance and good governance governance taking decision and implementing the decisions for a country or for a local body or for a corporate or something like that or for a family that is governance governing the resources where it has to put the decision making it make the actions we take how is different from good governance governance can be done by anyone dictatorial government and OBI expert OBI but they are governing they are taking decision they are implementing however inefficient and however uninclusive and however undemocratic it may be that is also called governance but it is uniquely different from good governance the nang values la ka ne ko now ji yang da yang andoi ni ko kari values la ge to ko good governance the there are values la ka ne ana governance si matang nong assess to hire aba nong the nai no hire aba I would not say so. I would not say so. Good governance is entrepreneurial governance. What do you mean by entrepreneurial governance? You can explain it to me. Ah, yes, public administration. Okay, explain to me what is entrepreneurial governance.
It's like entrepreneurial governance is something. It's a governance that is not only focused on taxes, but rather generating income from enterprising.
Oh yeah. Thus, yeah, income generation is important, but is governance all about kind of the generating incomes from enterprises and from startups and from kind of the new ideas and everything? I don't think so. It is a part, but I don't think so. Governance, good governance, there has to be an accountability, there has to be a kind of the transparency, there has to be an inclusiveness, minority voice taken into consideration, vulnerable section taken into consideration. These are called good governance. Let me show you, okay? Yeah. So let me show you, okay? Good governance. Die screen jubra. Diras, die screen jubra.
Load the
Okay. We're gonna hero. Udre. Okay. Urba. Yeah. Aina noida ko hadi ngasidagi noina kanoda ngasidagi aina noida ko interview preparation tawwa nangi interview gi mindset lebisida hapning ba pot khradi good governance concept sima hapchilo ko adai next ta ngasagi akoina civil servant amna yawgadaba oigadaba ngasagi magi values ma'am di mark ta hapchilo ko that is very important. Okay, uraba da screen ja
Udrida.
Hera urabo something went wrong. What the heck? Uramanida udriva. Diras, Canada, please refresh your screen. Udri.
Dai network no Ramanida.
Na geolog drama.
Can Geo 5 in it?
Okay. Yeah. That is good. Okay. Hadi nang good governance kay no haibo question didi hangoy ko nang na Manipur government Canada government ki matang da analysis am toro scheme na traga policies matang da analysis am toro hai matam jada you should be able to say these things. Okay, government Manipur government na India government anything if you have to say these things. Okay, Dhiras, please log out and please sign in again so that it will be refreshed. Okay, Urava. Okay. Yeah. Good governance ki model si public administration pol science lowa mayam gidi asagi they may know these things but ado yam na hena kupna tam selu bajuda ka oide you can read all these things ka si mayam jina kai no de pa ba but it is not that necessary. Okay, so nang na just yeng do akoina khangna wa ta ne ba ko asagi akoina yeng do di kaino akoina yeng do di kaino asagi akoina good governance si kano gini ko European Commission gini ko they have like 12 values ko regarding good governance that they have 12 values ko so duna dan hiding is kaino Manipur government ki matang da India government ki matang da assessment to hairaba na kai uhining gi hai taraba khambra good governance si ma'am sa hapo let it be transparent, let us be responsive, equitable and inclusive sida kai yaure minorities ki voice yaure vulnerable section like women differently able ki voice yaure effective and efficiency, follow the rule of law. Rule of law is very important. Rule of law is very important. Rule of law is expand on explain and participatory. In Manipur, we have a like in Manipur we have a thing like government is about it's very wrong concept. It is aduna ne hujik tor knee jerk reaction that long tor kanda ni ma'am yana hangani by force or by threat or by money or by non jaragana lay participatory gyan ko participatory governments ko and consensus oriented governments ko conflict different actors are acting in the Canada government system, not only the government and the people but market, NGOs, CSOs, peer pressure, peer groups, political parties ko. So consensus oriented and accountable with the government today. It's a corruption enabling government ko. So koina masai si si trying to is isen dai ko imta isen biu ne si trying to is ko aduga wakhanda noina answer ma khumba matam da hayeng noi atop gi chatne habdo mokko hadi da akoi mai use law hadi akoi mai use tongni ado pung do da hairo dum akoi di flexible oi ko oja mem du dum lakani ko flexible oi aduga matam do hairo lakpa matam do ado ani di chasen gano hayeng atop chatoi ta gadi you need not come to ours or akoi chatoi ta gadi atop da chalu bai ta ka oi den khale ko hadi mo interview changro kanda hala kanda nang assessment tok jaba adu important ne blind mo pi na te and I'm telling you again and again mo ta ha question kudi mak noi ha ka tom natte ko mokta phajana tawre ha nang ada phajana taw gadam nate but assessment tawre nang semdok pod adu ne important no ko ana mok ama chalur kanda munna wakhan khan ba feedback phajana low was important no mock is aduga interview is all about knowledge question. Okay, knowledge question di just nangi part of it aseng bi yeng ningi di nangna civil servant namo oidorom ni na nang on the value system kyam yauge governance and administration da changdorom ni na nangi wakhan da nang wangang pada nang analysis tawda nang discussion tawda sigi good governance ki pot kyam yauge hadi nang si hapa mangama your answers are going to be good. Okay, so she's in the art of interview na haise koina ka so CM station view accountable, transparent, responsive, equitable and inclusive so that you can go for minority voices and vulnerable section ka effective and efficient adana nga sagi entrepreneurial da hape are ka adai tax ke kado ka adai follow the rule of the law ka adai rules of the law ek ke kado so Manipur government about legalization it's very simple thing and we accept it ek ama seme prohibition to ne na thingba ngamdre adu the pride oine thingba ngamdre na koi legal oithoji na uji akoi drug se thingba ngamdre drug se legal oithoji hai ra ba koi ikai ningai oi bani ka haidi ikai adu kanam tan adu hangna de question je khamba yes legalization to we apho pot ma'am lai but ek ama to bangam da bai dong te legalization to thok sai di pura taning da wathi oi khamba haidi adu drug su thingba ngamdre insurgency su thingba ngamde adu di shall we legalize it or something yam tina substandard oibo wakan ne ko adu akoi wakan ji di chana je thingmangam da kai thingmangam ji no ha yeng tai kai gumba akoina yeng pa matam ji administratively thingbo impossible oi ni hai ta ga di we can think for other ways try book to da moina haidi drug ta thadari ba swaina effort se maina yugi matang da try book to gi do moina thingmangam je hai tar ji state ki legislative assembly na pass to ek am yam usitte yamna thoi dai be mong ne ko adugumba government the people na helino ade participatory da koina kai hape ai RTI hape ai ade koina Manipur gi government ki scheme hape ai go to hills go to valley ko or meet the people hierarchy CM da high C adu da mem hape ai ko these are all example of participatory Canada governance ko consensus oriented ko adi kasai koina CM na Canada honorable CM na koina kauduna kotan wari sanari ko live mem adai koina conflict thol ko matamda kasai koina wari sanari ba discussion tor mem si mem and accountable ko hadi the deeds and the undeeds ko hadi should be known by kanana torino kana responsible oi have to ko adu similar ko next yeah this one I like it better. Okay, CD RTI again masih akhoi je kana pulap ki tawge tor mane ko la masih je ta do chang do ngam da khamba so dana RTI gumba di ka shwa mango ai ka hadi probably they may ask you lokpal lokai da kaino adu da hang pa ngai ka so adu ka ta kan ti enge ka masai akhoi United Nation gi ka akhoi important ba good governance am yawe ka adu da am ti enge ka kadai chakre ai je asi je naru hai tare ngarang je asi je thenge da hoi pa do ka adu Hera. Damn it. Kadaida thangre brochure. Masih di hack internet da engine babu. Ai na di download tawgi. Kana Diraj dice screen je ubra. Adi kana to ubra. Uraba.
Loading to read I was.
Okay. Nate. I visit thada ngai du. Uraba. Loader class yang queen to adi. Uraba. Udri. Mayam du unaraba. Khalida. Kasi ke daro ini si network siba. Udri.
Ureda.
Okay. Yeah. Sigi kana ja. Hadi United Nations Economic and Social So moina piba nasai United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific. What is good governance ka? Chamane nasai good governance ka. Sige important no yaba ka. Nasai UN di chamana ne UN di na trying to yaba sige ni pano yaba. Ayam mana ne ka. Participatory, consensus oriented, accountable, transparent, responsive, effective and efficient, equitable, inclusive and follow the rules of the law ka. Most vulnerable section of the society, minorities in decision making ka. Sige ka. Sima hapsulo ka. Aday nang na kay gumba clear oina yengning ba rule of law si kaino khotpano in case moina hangak ta ga di ba nang yeng ba responsiveness si kaino yeng ba ka sigi sima dano in thabira kani so aduna dana haining di kaino ha matam si noina if you guys get any chance to talk about governance, about the administration in Manipur or about the administration of India, then don't forget to bring in good governance. And good governance is the kind of accountable, transparent, responsive, participatory, equitable, inclusiveness. The question may come in, your opportunity may come in different ways. But say for example, so hill area may underdeveloped areas. Sir, when hill area may have insurance problem lay, geographic factors lay. But I am body, nasaya ko na sige factors may amjin ko na governance issues sama create to holi. Ana kay gumo ko na good governance pushan taragadi. Ko na good governance pushan taragadi. Nasaya ko na hill area sa ko na develop tong kamni. Ade dum hangda pe. So nangi opinion na good governance is kay no. So good governance ay ko na the decision making ni and implementation of the decision. Adu matam da ko na participatory hen tare local bodies ko. Adu da hill local bodies ko lay ba ma'am ko. Ade ide ko na responsive oy batare. Aduga ko na nasagi accountable ohen batare transparency ohen batare ama ina haigi matam duda nongon yamna phajaba image ama create taweba ko haidi nang interview duda and these are the things this to be said so gyan tayen ko anangna prepare tawdana chatlaga chingda swa tawre ji leitre khotre haidi accountable oine de kanamta natraga nasagi thawak tawi mem amta tawde haidi normal loiba talk ne ba khamba haidi adugi talk tuda yamna value oiba value added oiba pot yawde ba khamba so almaya nangi mind the thammo ko that is governance administration matang puslok matamda I will bring in the concept of good governance or ethical governance and ko adu yan dana ko sigi pochi madana number 1 da I know the higher number 2 da ko you guys are going to be civil servant or public servant you guys are going to be a good individual worthy of MCS MPS adu taragadi kaino hai matam sida civil servant public servant aduga individual na yawgadaba value system je kai no heta ka si value system ma'am ji mark sida nangonda dilemma tholope ka values amaga aduna nangi case study sang matamda how you are going to deal with that aduna amawai greba ka so aduna nangi matang de khang pa matamda nangi matang da opportunity ma question it can be anything hang tabe but if you have to say this nang hai officer tadi kedongi hai targadi nang si values ma'am ji nang panda yar you can just cannot say that sorry officer tadi na khaini to khaini hai do adu yar. There is nothing in the conversation. Nang hadi harau ni kanom hairam ni nako. But there is nothing in the conversation. What assessing your personality and your character. Nangi personality character assess to no conversation do da. Put am te yaw deva. Ay do changan nai khaini ko khaini ay kay yaw ge am te yaw deva pa. So duna si value system ma'am je either nang na directly hide resu nang na si value system ma'am je nang na focus to tayo ko. Ay ta gadi sigi value system ma'am ji kaino hai ta di si akoi ethics dei phangye ba ko aduni ai nga si ta ning je ko hadi noi na ngasi da yi wakan khan ma matam ji da hadi sigi pot ma'am ja adum yaw ga chatlo haina ko si chatla ba si haira ma ba adoi ta ga di yare no si akoi na ethics ki tambo kamu ma'am di dum khang mane ba ko hadi but ko da pya ke ko si values ma'am je khana high ga chatlu tawro ga chatlu yam thina kana bani ha ba ko ya sure so trustworthiness ka da si definition ma'am do lai bane ba ko da do pbr ke trustworthiness ka individual value system of a person who wants to be a who aspires to be a civil servant ka he should be trustworthiness in your action and deeds ka honesty you should be honest in your action honest in communication that is lie type information high to the lie to the ka yan you should have integrity ka and you should be loyalty dedication towards your Canada any other individual or organization if you're going to be a Canada civil servant or a public servant your loyalty lies to the state not on the politician but on the state okay not on the person but on the position so you are not loyal to Biren you are loyal to the CM of Manipur or you are loyal to the Canada state of Manipur okay so see you should be reliable you should be responsible you should be fair and have the concept of justice you should be impartial sidadi yam important report ko because Manipur la ba akogi currency ke doge ha matam jida we are like partial to everything we are partial to your the people of your community you are partial to the notice you are partial to the this one am but impartial impartial number 1 be a human first number 2 be an Indian second and rest you need not even consider okay and individual moina citizenship virtue you should know your rights you should know your duties you should know your rights and you should know your duties and you should let other know their rights and you should help other with their duties you should be objective you cannot be like michamikai na rules you should be objective aduga next thing was that individual value system niko si ma'am jinang hap no hono ko da khoina public servant sinen important no individual du dagi ko the individual value the young no but si the public servant or have the MPS no oigidava kay value no number 1 that you should be able to exercise tolerance you should be able to exercise tolerance that is kay no hamatam sida different views different opinions you should be able to tolerate it hadi permissible ohenba tolerate kanada diverse views you should be able to be tolerant so duna dabo hoy joy targeti there are so many things which we cannot say this is right this is wrong hadi my side tagi chumongani my experience and my side tagi my reasoning tagi nangi side tagi chumme so let them it be adu the khanu bai da ka hoite nana kanom hai matam da if someone member am na mari yalawa because yet yana yalawa natraga mana thajabadu nang opposite or any yalawa let him or her express her opinion and you tolerate that view aduda hanna mari yalu bai da ka hoite because you have said what you have wanted to say your idea nangi opinion kaya phongdokre according to your value system and your nasagi nangi principles matungina adami to pa na haidu yaningde cc lai hai taragadi just smile it off just smile and just like hadi permissive oiba tolerant oiba behavior let him have the let him entitled to her or his or her opinion let that be that nang naduda kummaga you don't need to like magi kano point magi opinion no namdana hona ba na traga nangi opinion da mo kaina defend ton hona ba to bai da ka hoide na ngang re lore mana kanom haire you accept that one you permissive one but you need not agree but you let him have her kind of entitle her own opinion that is it give it like that so sigumba to was na kay ut kya matam sida nangi kya na tolerant oi ba na tra nangi toleration gi level ut le yan ta na ko next the compassion ka compassion towards weaker section ka sagi nangi ahan na malak pada na tra tribal community ya malak pada na tra angang malak pada ka you should show compassion okay she's it dedication na kano ma case studies per matamda dedication ni mamita no hono ka commitment do ka commitment towards public servant kana public service beyond the normal obligation ka dedication ulamo ka impartial ulamo that is you are not partial to your ethnic ground maitai hill valley or anything you are impartial you kay impartial lo gata gidi kay no you do what is right what is fair what is justice irrespective of any other things okay aju si am important ko sa sigi pochim di hapo dum ko manipuri society ji da ko impartiality ji chaino ko impartial lo ba ji kay do oi ba hai matam sida political impartiality public impartiality political impartiality de sida serving the position rather than the person you serve the position you serve the CM of Manipur not the person who is holding the CM si ulam mune nang interview that nangji politically impartial mean they will have a very favorable Canada they will have a very favorable Canada adi pot amaka non partisanship as a civil servant or as a public servant you should be non-partisan hadi political activities ta nang yaw ya de yan ta na ko mapan di political activities ta ko si ko you should be neutrality ji kai ko ikhamra nang civil servant amo raga nang kamai neutral oini ko political impartiality plus non-partisanship sa ko na neutrality hai ko you should be neutral have a neutral outlook you cannot just hadi adu ma'am du da nang adu lay ya de ko and objectivity and integrity so isalo sum khar ka adu si ma'am je pharo nu kem toro nu just khangdan khango ka that is public servant amna si value yaw gadam and let it try to come out in nang answer da natra nang way of nang answering the reply the discussion the analysis the hab no one over ka adu last but not the least ka ko gi governance system the quite important report chikaina governance system da sai good governance to ko mai lena kani ko good governance to ko mai lena kani ko good governance ki 12 to da mo quite important report cha kone accountability has never ko corruption nyam accountability le ram dra bam pham to da corruption nyam lai ne so the accountability jam important ne ko so accountability hai po chi da koina ke ke yaw ge ha matam sida ngasai ye koina ke yawi transparency yaw se nang na RTI ke ka pusion be yani ka RTI ke ka pusion be yani ka si ka so accountability transparency transparent oi hai target system je kai dongni aware oi ba awareness ka people ma'am gi awareness accessible to the information and authentic information authenticity ka ya na ko anta ngasai gi seasonal lore ngasi class di ko da ngasai gi ho da hai pa ngasai gi general level pot na thiga lo hojik no gi interview ju tang te hodoni na tang kun bok di yam chawna pak na thijen ba question ba yai ko yam chawna pak na adugi issue adagi issue si layana hadi yam chawna pak na thijen ba aduga tang kun gi matung di specific oi ba horo hadi nang thijen di ba nang khangi ma'am do tasin khomjin ba horo tasin khomjin ba horo kanda interview gi nangi hadi tasin khomjin la kanda yam chawna thijela na interview cha tar ga di interview da nang fajan perform to ngam da ba ko hoji phodi yam chawna thijen go aduga adu matung di tasin khomjin ba horo yes a interview chatrobni si specific oi ba poto hai domni khotomni kai kai hapo do khot ka do yaw ga do ba so that is the way we Canada way we prepare for the interview okay hoji di chawna thijelo adu nang chawna thijela ga dum chat khar kan specific oi hokdra ba hadi tasin khomjin hokdra ba adu tai nang mine interview changa ba probably yamna chawman dana nang khangba ngam gi de ba ba adu hoji di chawna thijen ba tang kun de gi di tasin khomjin ba kamaina tasin khomjin ba je kaino nangna thijangiba khoti ma'am do revise to ba revise to matam jida nangna akakna nangi chamber semaga thamgiba aduga adum revise to chpa anoba information kya hapsan bidaba hujiki du nang adum chatkiba ka hadi hujiki ma'am do integrate to for example hadi hangdi hangoi hadi service civil servant di value public servant di value kaino na ka but sida yaw ma'am ji nangna answer utlamba that is nang si value ji leiba mini si value ji ai khangba mini ai si value ji tawni han utlamba ba ka you are going to be very fine okay so adu ni lay se ka so adu na hayeng si interview la o akoina pung akoi ding na chakani adu interview setup ka taramani aduga interview si kano dagi pung kya de hokse do you like the evening shift or the morning shift 10 day ho bom yai pung 2 day ho bom yai kan ba pam ma'am kan hayeng kana akoi interview la kan ta hero ne kana lakani am ta hero ne so that we can also expect this
ay lakanita
okay atidi you can type it in the chat also hadi we are going to prepare ko hadi to dagi I'll be coming okay oza leire nupi masani sidi umarjan bkb david pudi hayeng ma atop engagement lay hai can ila kani ko so duna noi mari di sure atidi umarjan khalida so
da ai ngatung lera confirm tawrage hayeng gi engagement amadi layaba adu
okay hoi aduga khalida di
da ai lakene di khalli edo ngak leirkanda confirmation
okay yeah so you please do that okay adu hore akogi kanoda akogi group ta kana yori kholi ki hadu yenge ko so adu yang kuina tongni it will be a kanoda it will be a very objective assessment hadi not only from the knowledge point of view but from the other aspects also hadi I will be engaging like 2 of our faculties so let us see how you guys do it okay aduga hayeng kya su khaluno hadi hayeng ji aham interview ni adu sendor ko ma'am da mathong ki interview de get better sendor ki ma'am da get it better okay so my tong ni ko so anyway hayeng do yeah interview will be from 2 p.m. okay hadi evening shift and lower shift aduga kayong banoy atopa engagement chat ma'am do na lakpang ngamni hadi kasu kai de wa de phote hai targadi you guys can also come okay there is no hard and fast rule okay fare ngasi di sino e ko aduga dazu let me be busy with the interview questions and everything okay yeah thanks for joining the class right yeah bye